Here's a couple of methods for this question. So method one, right, now the diagonal across along a square will necessarily divide it into two parts. And so we can see that this is half of the area. I mean, you can immediately rule out things like D and E and even C because of that, because you can see that the shaded area is less than a half. Um, but yeah, let's keep going. And then if I want the shaded area, well, you have to sort of turn your head slightly, but we're actually kind of taking this shaded triangle and then splitting it into two because the T is the midpoint. So this is the same as this, and it's going up to the same corner here. So it must be splitting it into two. So it's a half of a half, which is a quarter. So that's a really quick way of doing this question. Method two, let's actually work out the area. Now there's no numbers on this. We're going to have to put some numbers on the square. So let's imagine that it's, well, you could call it x, I suppose, but I don't think there's need to resort to algebra here. Let's make it 2 and then 2. The reason I use 2 is that then this will be 1 and I'm avoiding fractions. So the area of the square is going to be 2 times 2 or 4, and the area of the triangle is going to be a half times the base, which in this case I'm going to say is the 1, times the height, or the perpendicular height, that's very important, which is going to be 2. Which again, a half of 2 gives 1, we get a quarter.